up, ballers? It's Bobby Buckets back with another episode of NBA Live Mobile. In today's episode, we actually have a special challenge for you guys. This is going to be the NBA Live Mobile 200K Budget Challenge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the auction house, try to get the best possible lineup that I can with 200K, and I'm going to show you guys what it is at the end. So we're going to have my lineup, and then you guys are also going to be able to submit your entries. So you can do that by either tagging me in your post on Instagram, or you can tag me in your tweet on Twitter whenever you send me your submission. But you guys are going to be able to spend 200K and try to get the best possible lineup that you can. Be sure to get pictures of your starting amount and your ending amount so that I know that you didn't cheat. And also try to take screenshots of the guys that you get whenever you bid on them, so that I know that nobody's cheating. But the winner of the challenge is actually going to win 100K in either server 2 or server 3. So if you're in either of those servers, you're eligible to win. But send me your entries, and then I'm going to kind of pick out the ones that I think are the best. And then I'll actually have a video or a tweet where you guys can vote on who you think is the best. So whoever gets the most votes will be the winner, and that person will get the 100K. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to go to the auction house and kind of try to get an idea of what I'm going to be able to get. Ideally, we're going to want 40K a piece since we need 5 players. So let's see. Let's see if there's any 83s for 40K. All right, there's some 83s. As well as getting a high rating, I'm also going to try to make it a team that I would actually want. So that Spotlight Dwayne Wade looks pretty good. Kyle Lowry, LaMarcus Aldridge, all these guys are pretty solid players. It's going to be pretty tough to get an 84 for 40K, so I'm probably going to actually end up spending a little bit more on an 84. Let's see if there's anybody up for really cheap right now. Maybe 60,000. We do have a couple John Walls up. That's really tempting. That's going to be a tough decision. We'll probably go ahead and see if we can get some 83s for super cheap. Let's see. We'll go over, try for, let's see, we did 40K before. We'll try 35K, see if we can get anything for that. We still got that LaMarcus Aldridge. I'll probably end up getting one of his cards. We actually have Monroe for 28K, which is really cheap. And then we have Kyle Lowry, but I don't know. That's a tough decision. I think the cheapest Aldridge, he's the best 83 up here in my opinion. Kyle Lowry has actually been playing really well too, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Aldridge right now for 29,000. So we'll do buy it now for him. So we'll hop on over to our lineup and put him in there. So we've got LaMarcus Aldridge at power forward. All of your players got to be in position, so be sure to remember that. Next, let's see. So, auctions. I don't think there's any shooting guards. Oh, there is a Caron Butler. I think he's the only shooting guard up right now for 35K or less. Let's see if there's any more for 40K. And we'll set position to shooting guard. Oh, Dwayne Wade. I might have to go ahead and get that Dwayne Wade spotlight because I would say he's head and shoulders above the rest of those shooting guards. So we'll go ahead and buy that Dwayne Wade spotlight, put him in at shooting guard. So that leaves us with a point guard, a small forward, and a center. So we got Dwayne Wade in here. Just so that we remember, I started out with 212K, so still got a little bit over. Let's see. I have 130K left to spend, I believe. So now we're only going to be searching for point guards, small forwards, and centers. So who do we have that's eligible right now? I don't really want Monroe or Gasol. Gasol was good last season, but he wasn't great this season. Let's see about the prices. If we bump it up a little bit, see what our options are. Pau Gasol was actually good this season. I might end up taking him. Oh, Kemba. Ooh, that's really tempting. Especially since it's his spotlight card from the playoffs. let's see. I might have to take that Kemba. The thing is, my only other option for an elite at point or anywhere in my lineup was to get that John Wall, but I think that's actually going to be too expensive. So, decisions. I'm going to go ahead and get that Kemba because he's actually only 42.50, so we'll do buy now for him. So that leaves us with two positions left. We need a small forward and a center, and we have 88K left to spend. Let's see what we can get. So we don't need a point guard anymore. So if I bought that Pau Gasol, that would only leave me 43K for a small forward. We'll actually extend it out to 82 and see if there's any better options. Ooh, let's see. I don't really want Al Horford. Don't want Brook Lopez. There's got to be some better options at 82. If it was just flat out which players I like the best, then I would probably have gotten some 82 shooting guards. Probably would have gotten Klay Thompson because he's way better than an 82 in my opinion. But right now we're going for rating and for whether or not I think they would actually be good in the lineup. I might actually... Okay, now I'm thinking I actually might go with that Dwight Howard because he's only 20K. And I think that would actually allow me to get an elite, but it wouldn't be an elite small forward. Oh, this is a tough decision. Actually, I would get Hassan Whiteside over Dwight Howard any day. Let's see. Any other better options? We could get Iguodala at small forward. He was actually a beast when he was with the Sixers. This is a tough decision. And then we got... I wouldn't get the David Lee. Not a huge fan. He was a solid player back when he was good, but not good enough for me to put in my lineup. Trying to decide if I should go Iguodala at small forward. You know what? I think I might do it. Let's see. What's the cheapest Iguodala? 40,000, 35,000, 35,000. Oh, 32,000. I bet you that's going to be our cheapest one. Anything cheaper than 32, 35, 40. So probably going to end up going Iguodala for 32, 35, 35. Oh, 30. I bet you that's going to be our cheapest. I would be very surprised if there was anything. All right. So we're going to go Iguodala for 30,000. That actually gives us a little bit extra to play with. So I have 58K to play with. All right, this is going to be a tough decision. So we'll go to my team and just take a look at who we have so far. My team. So we got Iguodala in there at small forward. And we have Kemba at point guard. So all we need is a center. Oh my goodness, this is such a tough decision. We'll go back and look at the centers. See if maybe any new centers have popped up. It's highly unlikely. We'll go 83 and above. Centers. All right, nobody good there. We'll go up to, we'll search. Let's see, I have 58,000 to spend, so we'll go 58,000 is the max. And 45,001. See if there's any better options. Wow, that's... Greg Monroe is my best option. Let's see what the best 84 up right now is. If there's any for 60,000. There's not... Oh, wait, that's centers only. There's another John Wall up. Now I'm thinking I need to sell my Kemba. Oh, but that would take too long. All right, I got to pick a center. Who do I pick at my center? So we'll search 82. Blah, 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 blah. What am I doing? 82. And then we'll do 60,000 and under. Ben Gordon. Nope, got to be a center. Let's see. Got to give me some better options. I might end up going with Pau Gasol. Only disappointing thing would be I actually left money on the table, so I could have gotten a better player at another position. Let's see if there's small forwards for 60,000. Oh, I could have had. Actually, I do have Gordon Hayward right now, so I could technically take out the price that I spent for Iguodala and add the price that I paid for Gordon Hayward and put him in at small forward, which is probably what I'm going to do. So 55,000 is what he cost. I got Iguodala for 30,000. So we'll subtract 25,000 from my total, which puts us at 45,000 minus 12,000 equals 33,000. And then can we get Pau Gasol for 43,000? Is he up for 43? Come on, be for 43. Oh, that's 60. Oh, that hurts me. No, he's not up for 43. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to stick with Iguodala and take that Powell for 45. Ended up leaving some money on the table, but I would say that this is a pretty solid lineup, especially for what the players were at the time when the players were made. So we have the Spotlight Kemba from the playoffs. He had a really good playoff run. Unfortunately, the Hornets lost. We have Dwayne Wade, Spotlight from the playoffs. He had an amazing playoff run. He probably made more threes in the playoffs this season than he's ever made in a postseason. Then we have the Throwback Iguodala. Sorry, dropped my phone. He's got pretty decent stats. He was just a beast on the 76ers. He was an all-star a couple times. Got LaMarcus Aldridge, who also had great playoffs, but his team lost. And then we got Pau Gasol, who had a really good regular season. He was an all-star. So that is our 200K lineup challenge submission. Be sure to tweet or tag me in your Instagram post for your submissions. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.